Hello, traders. FX Pip Collector here. Today is Tuesday, January 30th, and I'm going to be analyzing the yen, starting on the monthly, working my way down to the 1 hour time frame. So in the euro yen, I still think this is a 1, 2, 3, and I definitely don't see any reason to think the 3 is over. I mean, eventually, I do think it is going to make a big wave 4 and a big wave 5, but as of right now, I still think we're in a wave 3, and this wave 3 is possibly not even over, and it possibly could even go back up, maybe even continue the uptrend, end up looking something like that pretty easily. So going down to the weekly time frame. Weekly time frame, we did have this big push down, but it really didn't break structure to the downside. Now you possibly could look at this and say this is an A, this is a B, and it's going to go back down, make a wave C. Which I do for sure see that as a possibility. But for me, looking at all yen pairs for correlation, and especially the JPY basket, I actually think this is more likely that it will keep on going up, maybe even continue up to one of the next Fibonacci extensor levels before we actually end that wave 3 and make the big correction for the wave 4 and 5. So going down to the daily time frame, I think that this is a motor wave correction to the downside, and I think that is the end of the correction. I think that this looks like a 1, 2, 3, kind of looks like we're in a wave 4 right now, and possibly the next move up is going to be a wave 5. But I still think that it is going to go up and at least retest these highs right here and end up at least looking something like that, and possibly maybe even going a lot higher than that. So going down to the 4 hour time frame. 4 hour time frame is where we got our Fibonacci retracement on here. And I am expecting that this is a correction. So if this does respect this 38%, if it does go up, if it does break structure, I would definitely take it as a long for the continuation of the uptrend, possibly a wave 5, or possibly just a subdivision of a much bigger uptrend. Either way, once we get that confirmation that this is the end of a correction, I definitely for sure will be looking for longs on shorter time frames. Going down to the 1 hour time frame, I really need to see a break of structure before I'm really ready to go long. What I really need to see is a break of structure and then a pullback. And at the end of that pullback is where I think it's going to be a much safer entry to go long for the continuation of the uptrend. Now, I do suspect that this for sure could happen, but I'm not really quite ready to go long until I see that break of structure because there's always a chance this makes a lower high and just keeps on trending down. There is definitely no proof that this wave 4 correction is over, which is why I personally would like to see a break of structure and then a retest and then a continuation to the uptrend for a much, much safer entry to go long for the continuation of this uptrend. So don't forget to join my free Discord channel. The link for that is on the screen and in the description. Thanks and happy trading.